D-Lo 4-4 box. Oh, Andre Ward, I almost forgot about you. Alright, man. Andre Ward ought to be ashamed for showing that bogus ass scorecard live on television. Andre Ward, during the course of the fight, was constantly saying that he saw Lomachenko losing the rounds, but was trying to convince the viewers that Lomachenko was just, baiting Lopez for, he's going to turn it up later on and win and start winning. But the reality is that Ward himself was saying that Lomachenko was losing these rounds. But then, lo and behold, when he shows his card, he got it 95-95 for Lomachenko. A draw. And that basically the winner of the championship rounds will pull out the fight. So, and I think in the championship rounds, he ended up giving Lomachenko the 11th and Lopez the 12th. And I think he scored the fight or draw. I can't remember what his final scorecard was, but I do believe he scored the fight or draw. But I know at the point when I saw his card, 95-95, and at that point I didn't give a damn what his card said because I wasn't gonna take it serious. You can't tell the viewers that you see this man losing these rounds, but then when you present your scorecard, you don't have him losing those rounds. You got him winning round 2, and I can't remember the other rounds, but either way, I understand that we all look at the same thing, and sometimes we see it differently. That's what perspective is all about. But the man was saying out of his own mouth that Lomachenko was giving away these rounds. And basically he was giving away these rounds in hopes of setting up something later on. And basically Ward was saying like it was a foregone conclusion that Lomachenko was just, this was just part of the strategy, this was part of the game plan, and he was going to pull it out. Ward showed so much bias that it was a damn shame. And it's crazy because Ward was a fighter. The same bias that he was showing in favor of Lomachenko was the same bias that was shown in favor of guys he fought like Kovalev. And having been a victim of that himself, even though it's never cost him a fight, you would think that he would really legitimately try to call it down the middle, call it, 100% legit. But, it wasn't the case. But like I said, he lost all credibility with me as far as him being taken serious as a commentator, analyst, or what have you. I don't want to hear from Andre Ward anymore. You know what I'm saying? He's no better than those guys that used to be on HBO. And I know we've said that before, that that HBO is basically like ESPN just took the place from HBO and they're running that same game. But this was just ridiculous. I've seen people in chats crying about the scorecard being too wide. Those scorecards were a hell of a lot closer to what actually happened than what Andre Ward showed. And those people who feel like the scorecards are too wide are probably influenced by what Andre Ward was telling them and what he showed them. Andre Ward, you ought to be ashamed for that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? Man, just do better. I'm going to go ahead and get off here because I don't want to say too much. D-Lo 4-4 boxing, I'm out.